All right, so we have a patch that it seems like it's going to hit tomorrow, which is Tuesday the 17th. And I'm pretty happy about most of these changes. I'm surprised that Stealer of Souls did not get touched, but let's look at what happened here. Encantor's flow going from 2 to 3 mana. That's pretty good. Mage was annoying, right? Quest Mage was really good. This is going to slow him down quite a bit. So pretty happy about the Encantor's change. Il'gynoth going from 4 mana 2/6 to a 6 mana 4/8. This is going to slow down OTK Demon Hunter a lot. It did seem like OTK Demon Hunter was one of the best decks, and the fact that Il'gynoth is 2 more mana, definitely going to slow it down quite a bit, so pretty happy about that. I would love to see more interactive decks. Il'gynoth promoted a non-interactive deck, so happy about that leaving. We have Dark Glare going from 2 mana 2/3 to a 3 mana 3/4. So the stats are still solid, but the fact that it costs 1 more mana is really gonna change things quite a bit. Maybe you don't slap this down on 2. Maybe it just makes your turn a little bit more awkward, like you can't pop off on 3 or on 4. As you used to be able to. So Dark Glare getting the nerf, pretty happy about this. Again, I kind of wish that Stealer got hit instead. I guess I haven't really played the most recent versions of Questlock, so maybe Dark Glare was more of an issue than I imagined, but I really felt like Stealer maybe should have been touched a little bit. Maybe this changes it though. We have a Battlemaster going from 5 mana to 6 mana here. I don't think this is that big of a deal. I do think Battlemaster is a fantastic card. This is a card that has seen, and I think will continue to see a lot of play. It's kind of just used as a finisher. If your opponent leaves your board up, slap down the Battlemaster, and you can push tons of damage. Also used in some crazy, just crazy builds where you play big things. You play the Battlemaster, and they just slap, right? Fun card, and often when I'm playing it and when I'm seeing it played, it's like, it doesn't matter that it's 5 mana. It's the effect. Maybe if it was like 8 mana, this would be played a lot less, but I don't know. The way I've been playing it, my big turn comes before the Battlemaster, and then I just slap the Battlemaster down afterwards. This should hurt Paladin a little bit, I guess, along with the other nerf we're about to go over. But we got Kolkar going from 2/3 to a 3/3/4. This is really good. Again, the stats remain super good. It's just a little bit slower, so Hunter can't really pop off and destroy your board so easily. Happy about this because Kolkar was a bit oppressive for other decks trying to keep board against Hunter. If a Hunter managed to stick a pack runner on 2 or something, it almost seemed like it was just GG, depending on the situation, because they were just able to constantly populate the board and just win you out, right? We got the Forgeborn going from a 4/5 to a 4/4. This is still a really good card, and I think Shaman's gonna kind of be, it's gonna be the best class, I'm pretty sure. I think a lot more Quest Shaman is starting to pop up. Elemental Shaman's still good. Doomhammer Shaman still good. And, this doesn't really hurt it that much. It's still a 4/4. The effect is still amazing. I think the way to maybe really hurt this card would have been maybe leave the stat line, but reduce the cost of elementals in your hand by 1 instead of your hand and deck. It's just like, it's almost the way the decks are built. It's like Thaurissan to everything, right? It's pretty insane. So I think Shaman, this doesn't really phase them that much. The 1 health matters a little bit. Sometimes you got, a 4-attack minion, or your opponent has a 4-attack minion, and now they'll be able to clear Forgeborn a little bit easier. We got Conviction going from a 1 mana to 2 mana. This is across all ranks. Pretty happy about this. Conviction was a little bit nutty. It was nutty last meta as well. Just one of the best Paladin cards, and happy to see this getting a little bit of a nerf here. I think Paladin was super strong. The fact that they hit Battlemaster in addition to Conviction, I think that's good. I'm happy. I still think Paladin's gonna be very strong. Conviction is still a strong card. I imagine it'll still be run. All right, and then we got Flesh Giant going from an 8 cost to a 9 cost. I think this was mostly prominent in Priest, right? No, sorry, in Warlock, because Warlock constantly hitting themselves with the quest, cycling through the deck. And then not only are they, tapping and hurting you, All their self-harm now does damage to you, but they're also getting these massive flesh giants, like zero mana 8/8s, just plopping them down. Hopefully this slows them a little bit, and they'll have to wait one more turn before throwing their flesh giant out there. So yeah, hopefully this makes Warlock win rate drop slightly, maybe. Again, still surprised they did not touch Stealer of Souls. So the dev comments are, after 2 weeks of monitoring the rapidly evolving Stormwind launch metagame, we're making a few balance changes, slow the speed of the game a turn or two. Hopefully things last past turn 7. Overall, this translates to 2 things: limiting the efficiency at which combo decks can assemble the pieces they need to win, and reducing the burst damage that board decks have access to from hand. We hope that these changes give a bit more room for slower strategies to find success in this meta, and we'll continue to keep an eye on the live game to see if any further changes are needed. So it sounds like they're open to doing even more changes, which well, I'm glad they're open to that. If I was a gambling man, I feel like they're probably not going to do anything else, right? Like they're probably going to be working on the mini set and releasing that. But again, I'm worried about Shaman being too good, so hopefully they are keeping an eye on that, and maybe they already have some stuff in mind to kind of do another nerf or something. I'd also like buffs to unused cards would be so cool in my opinion. They've done it before and it was super enjoyable. But yeah, again, this is coming out tomorrow, so happy about that. They responded relatively quickly. And yeah, what do you guys think of the meta? Are you guys enjoying it? Are you having a good time? What do you think of the state of Hearthstone right now? I personally think this is the least enjoyable expansion in the 5 years that I've been playing Hearthstone. But maybe I'm just getting burnt out. I don't really know. Really hoping that the mini set can kind of revitalize the game for me. And also the next expansion. I hope it goes in a very different direction than this. Still kind of blows my mind that they seem to be pushing interactive board-centric decks, and then all of a sudden it's just combo decks. But maybe I'll just go back to playing a little bit more like duels, wild, arena sort of stuff. But yeah, I'm curious to think what you guys think of Hearthstone at the moment. Maybe everyone's enjoying this expansion a little bit more than I am. And yeah, I'm really hoping these patches, I hope this patch just changes things, makes things a lot more fun. Again, slowing down OTK, Demon Hunter, maybe the Quest, Warlock might be a good time. But Shaman, I think Shaman will be top tier with multiple decks actually. But we'll have to see how things shape up. Also, Shadow Priest was still a solid deck, right? And that really didn't get touched that much. So maybe that'll continue to be pretty good. But maybe the whole meta slowing down might open up options for like, I don't know, Warrior. Maybe we'll see some more Warrior. That'd be a good time. And maybe once Shaman is kind of the main thing, people can kind of play around Shaman and maybe just learn how to handle all the Shaman out there. Thanks so much for watching. Good luck on ladder and stay hydrated.